Welcome to F1_blogs, your go-to channel for all things Formula 1. If you're as captivated by the drama, strategy, and action of F1 as we are, then make sure to subscribe to the channel for regular updates. Today, we're diving into Lewis Hamilton's complex journey through the 2024 season, his legacy, and what's next as he gets ready to leave Mercedes for Ferrari. This story is packed with highs, lows, and unbreakable determination, so let's get into it. At nearly 40 years old, Hamilton turns 40 in January 2025, the seven-time world champion remains an unstoppable force. He's close to reaching a milestone that's long seemed untouchable, recently claiming that he'll probably race beyond the legendary Fernando Alonso. Alonso has just hit his 400th Grand Prix start, but Hamilton, currently at 351, is keen to break that record himself. The British driver's love for the sport remains as strong as ever, and he's hinted that he's nowhere near ready to hang up his helmet. Early in his career, Hamilton had suggested that his time in F1 might be short. He planned to retire by 37, expressing concern that staying longer might deny younger drivers a chance. But after seeing Schumacher's remarkable career, Hamilton admitted that racing is not just a job, it's a passion he's unwilling to part with. Despite being one of the most seasoned drivers on the grid, his drive remains unmatched. However, the 2024 season has tested him like never before. In Austin, Texas, a crash saw Hamilton's race come to a sudden end. Determined to make a comeback in Mexico, he arrived ready for redemption. But the story took another turn. After a series of recent upgrades by Mercedes, Hamilton found himself struggling more than ever with the car's setup. These upgrades were meant to enhance the car's performance, yet they seemed to disrupt Hamilton's control, making an already challenging season even tougher. In the days leading up to the Mexican Grand Prix, Hamilton was candid about his frustration. While his teammate, George Russell, managed to qualify in P5, Hamilton's qualifying result was below his standards. Despite feeling optimistic during practice, Hamilton's car performance took a hit right before the qualifying session, leaving him baffled and dissatisfied. It was here that Hamilton voiced his concerns, even suggesting that if it were up to him, he'd remove the upgrades altogether and return to the setup he felt more confident with. According to Hamilton, the car felt off balance, and he couldn't achieve the level of control he's accustomed to. As we approach the final stretch of the season, Mercedes is keen to analyze every detail. Mexico offers a unique opportunity. Russell's car will run without the latest modifications, while Hamilton's includes all the newest upgrades. This split approach allows Mercedes to test the differences and evaluate if the changes are truly beneficial. Hamilton himself has pointed out that the upgrades seem to have minimal impact, at least in their current state. The data gathered from Mexico's race will be essential for Mercedes as they aim to end the season on a stronger note. Hamilton has remained practical about his chances in Mexico, given the relative performance gap between Mercedes and the frontrunners. His goal is simply to finish the race, a realistic ambition that underscores how challenging the season has been. Even a driver of Hamilton's caliber can find themselves on the back foot, yet his perseverance shines through as he continues to push forward. Each race is now less about podiums and more about data collection and testing improvements that could pay off in the long run. Looking ahead to his move to Ferrari, Hamilton has a clear objective: to turn around the fortunes of the famed Scuderia team. The 2025 season will mark a new chapter for both Ferrari and Hamilton. Ferrari, a team with a rich history but in need of strong leadership and direction, hopes Hamilton's experience and relentless drive will be the catalyst they need. For Hamilton, the move to Ferrari represents an opportunity to build something lasting, to leave behind a new legacy with a team that has long been revered yet hasn't seen the top step of the podium as consistently as it desires. The British driver's journey this year highlights just how relentless F1 can be. Even for a seven-time champion, the challenges can mount quickly. But Hamilton's decision to move to Ferrari reflects not only his faith in his own abilities but also his unwavering commitment to F1. He knows that fans, teams, and young drivers alike are watching, and he's determined to make every race count, no matter the obstacles. So, as we close out this breakdown on F1_blogs, remember that Lewis Hamilton's journey is far from over. The last races with Mercedes might be unpredictable, but he's laser-focused on the future. Will the legendary driver be able to lead Ferrari back to championship glory? That remains to be seen, but if there's anyone who can do it, it's Lewis Hamilton. Thank you for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed this analysis and want more F1 content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to F1_blogs. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest F1 news and insights. See you next time.